to a pretty blustery day. Breezy, but extremely hot. You would think the wind would kind of cool it down a little bit, but nope. Not the first day of fall, extremely hot. From the way it feels outside, at 1,936 degrees would be the temperature. That's about what it feels like. I just want you to be creative.
Okay, yeah. I'll do both.
Be creative. Squirt. Squirt. Well, walking around the streets of Metropolis, I had to get myself a little ice-cold beverage and scout out some locations for tomorrow's Monday Nomadic hippie thing. What do I call that now? Nomadic hippie chat? Nomadic Monday? I think that's what I call it. Still new to me. But I was scouting some locations of where I could do tomorrow's video in the morning when I wake up. For those of you that watch that, in case you haven't left a comment or have left a comment, and it's just stuff I read. So I've been kind of doing that, just walking the streets, enjoying the day, drinking, like I said, a cold beverage. And now I think it's time for me to go hang out with the cat and break out my drone. Well, I think I found the perfect place. Last time I was here, I was actually shooting last Monday's video from this room right here. And I think I'm gonna do it this time, because last time I accidentally deleted all my footage. This time I know better. Maybe there's even a better place. Maybe there is a better place. Let me hunt around just a minute. I think I got it. I think this is going to be my backdrop for tomorrow's Nomadic Monday video. I like it. Okay, Nomadic Monday in the can. It's in the can. You guys are probably going to see this video after Nomadic Monday. I apologize. I'm still shooting this video, so. Hey, you guys want to walk around and see some stuff that we probably have never seen before? Because I'm seeing lots of stuff I've never seen before. Like, would you guys look at these? I've never even noticed that. Look at the glass cases. They're all in the glass cases. And it looks like this is the Superman statue that is out in the street, I'm assuming, before the paint? Before it was painted? Would you look at that guy? Let's go find out. I got a question for you. For you. Okay, that picture that's in there of this bronze statue, is that the same statue, just not painted yet?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna make you get out of your chair.
No, I'm glad to.
Oh, you better be.
I'm so happy.
Come, I just made your day. Come on. This one right here. So is this the same statue? It looks like it. Or was that the original that's not there no more? You're just full of information.
Yeah. It says same statue, so.
Oh, it does say it.
Yeah, so I'm assuming maybe that was before it was painted.
So is it bronze or steel? Well, he's the man of steel, so we're just going to say it's steel. Mm-hmm. Okay, all done. Making sure everything is shut. Oh, there is something I want to do. Picture this as the opening scene of the video. Or actually, I'll just make it the opening scene. Never mind. I do have one in the truck. I have a poster in the truck, but I was going to grab one here and do an opening establishing shot. Very professional-like. Oh, I was going to do this. See that poster right there for Fall Back to Metropolis? It's a new event coming up, second annual, I believe, that starts Saturday, November 2nd. I was going to take that poster, put it out in the middle of the road, and in an artistic way, aim the camera at the ground and slowly pan up to the Man of Steel. How epic would that have been? Hold on a second. I'm getting text messages. From somebody that works at Talon Falls, which is a haunted attraction, 4 houses over here in Paducah that I'll be going to, saying I can record the haunted houses. So Talon Falls opens up September 27th and goes through the month of October, and I can record all within the haunted houses, so that's going to be exciting. Thanks, Beth. Oh, well, Halloween season is kicking off. I'm really excited about it. Can't wait until the Man of Steel gets his costume on, hopefully pretty soon. Yes, even Superman dresses up for the festive season. Same shot as the last one, kind of, except it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I walked back to my truck earlier, and now it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I couldn't sleep. I could not sleep. I'm supposed to get up like at 5 o'clock in the morning and possibly go have breakfast, and I'm worried about oversleeping and missing my breakfast. I'm worried about food, that I'll be missing food. Why am I like that? I don't know. Food's not that important. But I figured, why not get out of bed, let the kitty sleep, walk the crazy streets of Metropolis, Illinois, and just get a little bit of exercise. I think it's just because my bed is so uncomfortable. I think I'd rather be walking around all night long rather than trying to sleep. That's how uncomfortable my bed is. I don't know how much longer I could deal with this. So what is the subject matter on today's video? Is it about recording a video for Nomadic Monday? No, that's not a good idea for a video. But you know what's a good idea for a video? I woke a bird up. I just woke a bird up. What's a good idea for a video? Is this. I was just talking to a friend that lives up in Boise, Idaho. I don't want to say any names because she probably doesn't want her name known, especially for... Is that a gunshot? A gunshot in Metropolis? Let's run towards the sound. The sheriff's department's right there, so I'll let those guys deal with it. Anyway, so in case a bird poops on me, I better get out from underneath this tree. Yeah, so this is going on in one of my friends' lives at the moment. She's a female. For some reason, I have a lot of female friends. I have way more female friends than I do male friends, which is weird. And good, trust me, I like it. I'd rather have a lot of female friends. But this one female friend in particular, I have actually flown her down to Orlando, hung out, excuse me, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal. I've flown out to Boise, Idaho and hung out with her. And always had a good time. We got to know each other because of Google Glass. We're both Glass family. And, she's having a hard time. She started dating somebody. My friend started dating somebody from another state, from New York. True love. She's never been happier. And I was really excited for her. I was really, really happy. I thought, all right, girl, you get it. Love finds a way. Well, the other day, the guy that she fell madly in love with online, that flew from New York all the way to Boise, Idaho to be with her and move in with her and live in her house, decided to beat her. I guess he was a really jealous type, wanted to see her phone, all this other stuff. Messages from her and her co-workers. Really jealous person, I guess. He read her phone messages. Cool, I guess. It's not really cool, but he read her phone messages. Then passed out on the floor, threw up due to the fact that he was drinking. Then he woke up and wanted to read the messages again. Forgot that he even read them. She refused. She said, "You already read them. You already read the messages. Why do you want to read them again?" And she refused. He proceeded to pick her up, throw her on the floor. Not one time, not two times, 3 times. Picked her up, throw her on the floor, hit her, punched the back of her head, caused an injury on the back of her head noggin. She called the cops. Finally, after being thrown on the ground 3 times, she called the cops. Cops came, filed a report, left, whatever. The dude did it again. The same night, she called the cops again. They came to the house, separated them, took her outside of her own house, left him inside. 3 cops inside the house with him, male cops. 3 male cops out there with her. Next thing you know, she's getting hauled off to jail. Weird. Why is she getting hauled off to jail? For being abused. Come to find out, he said some things that weren't true to the cops at the time. And she got taken away for battery. Got 2 felony charges. Some little tiny girl, he claims, beat him up. Some guy that weighs 300 pounds and is 6'4". Got off scot-free. He got her house for the night. She had to spend the night in jail. Seen the judge, I guess, up in Idaho. You see the judge the next day, so you have to spend the night in jail. Got 2 felony charges put on her for attacking him, strangling him, hitting him. Odd, right? Then she gets a restraining order put on her where she can't come within 300 feet of him. And she lived, that's her house. I don't get it. So he shows up to the court thing, said he was lying the whole time, that she didn't hit him and all this other stuff. Yet the felony charges are going to stick. She has to go to court next month. She's going to possibly lose her job, everything else. And she has a pretty high-paying gig in a corporate environment. She has the chance to lose everything. So I've been dealing with that tonight, trying to help her out. She had a $150,000 bond put on her. $150,000 for being abused. And I told her, I said, you know, it's weird. I just find it odd that a female could be abused and then be charged on felony assault and battery and have to pay a $150,000 bond. And the guy that does the damage doesn't get anything. Normally it's the other way around. But I don't know. The whole thing sounds weird. Have any of you guys out there ever heard of something like that? And what are her options? Get a lawyer, protect yourself, and try and get these felony charges dropped? I've never been in trouble with the law, really. I mean, here I am. It's what, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't got my watch on. I'm walking the city streets. Not one police officer has bugged me, pulled up on me, checked on me and says, hey, what are you doing out walking the town at 2 o'clock in the morning? So things like that don't happen to me. Nothing like that's ever happened to me. I don't think I've ever had the police called on me that I could remember. Never really been in trouble with the law like that. I've had butthead cops mess with me, don't get me wrong. Disney, it's happened. Riding my Segway. So I've been harassed, but never got into trouble. If I ever got arrested or put in the back of a police car, I don't know what I would do. Now, I just don't live that lifestyle where the police and stuff are constantly after me or I'm doing bad things. Not that she does bad things, because she doesn't. She's a homebody, likes staying at home, having a drink now and then, enjoying life, but she doesn't go out into public and do things. She's a homebody. And then, but you meet these people on the internet, start dating off the internet. I guess you're asking for trouble? I don't know. Everybody I've known that have met on the internet, I've always heard of success stories. You know, I've heard of success stories, but I think there are a lot more failure stories of relationships that meet on the internet. And a lot of times they end very badly in abusive situations like this. I guess today's video is, hey, be careful how you date, be careful who you meet, and if you're in an abusive relationship and you're female, be careful when you call the cops to turn in your abusive partner, because sometimes it could backfire. Yeah, just be careful. I don't have none of that situation. I'm single. My cat's not going to call the cops on me for spanking her hiney. She's just not going to do it. She doesn't have opposable thumbs. The cat can't dial a phone. All these trucks snoozing away. Anyway, guys, that's about it. That's about all I have for you today. But I'm sure there's going to be more next week. What do you want? Yes, I'm back. I'm coming back. Are you happy? Are you happy? You look happy. You look happy. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Put this video together and Monday's video together. And I'll see you on the next one. Until then, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Definitely leave those comments down below. What would you do in her situation? Have you ever been in a similar situation? I haven't. So I don't know what advice to give her. She is a friend, and I'm going to be there for my friends. It's just I want to make sure I make the right call when I am there for them. So let me know. Anyway, until the next time, peace out, everybody.